Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie and you are watching WatchNatalee, N-A-T-A-L-E-E. And you are watching the daily reading for Thursday, May 16th, 2019. However, keep in mind that time spiral. So what does that mean for energy? What it means is that you are guided to this reading at a specific time. So whether that's in real time when I'm publishing it, May 16th, 2019, or later on, doesn't really matter because you're finding the energy and you're finding it in your own timeline. So keep that in mind. Also, I would like to say hi to my new subscribers and everyone else that's been watching. I'm going to reply to all of the things after I do this video. So it really makes me happy to see that there's people that are getting some nuggets of wisdom out of stuff that I'm doing here. So yay. Yay. Raising the vibration of humanity. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to start shuffling now. But I wanted to tell you about this crazy experience I had today. I'm like very happy right now. I've never been doing this well in my entire life, okay? Everything is great. I wake up really early, like excited to wake up, like happy, ready for the day. I go to bed very happy. I fall asleep very easily. Nothing is keeping me up at night. And I'm really excited for all the things. I'm really excited about my club, the Artigan. I'm really excited about my scripts, my screenplays, the films that I'm going to be making in the rest of my life. I'm excited. I'm just really excited. I'm excited about you guys, all my YouTubers, and the internet, and connecting with people across space and time and interwebs. Like, I love that. I love that I can be an introvert and still have people to talk to. That's so cool. So I'm pretty happy. Okay, I'm pretty happy right now. It was not always that way, and I'll explain that more. But today, in the middle of the day, I got hit with this psychic impression. It came out of nowhere. It came out of left field. And it was a sudden, immediate, intense heartbreak. It was a deep, profound sadness and panic. And I felt like abandoned. And I felt depressed and completely heartbroken. I don't know how else to explain it, but just heartbreak. Like, I saw the word when I felt it. It hit me in my gut, and I just saw the word heartbreak. And I immediately wanted to drop to my knees and put my hands on the ground and break into a sob. Like, that's what my body wanted to do. It freaked me out. It just came out of nowhere. Okay. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And because I'm so self-sufficient and happy and doing great on my own, it was such a 180-degree feeling from what I'm feeling every day now that I could clearly demarcate that it was not me. It was not my energy. Whose was it? I don't know. Maybe it'll come up here. I don't know. Could it be an ex or someone else in my life, or someone that I'm energetically connected to somehow for some reason? Maybe, sure, fine. Because I know that I don't feel any heartbreak or any regret or any ill will towards anyone. I'm not mad at anyone. I don't hate anyone. People think because I block them on social media that I hate them or that I'm mad at them. I'm not. I'm an empress, okay? High vibes here. We don't hate anyone. We're not mad at anyone. We don't generate those emotions and those frequencies. I block people because I want my boundaries. I block people because I want that safe space between me and them, okay? I block Donald Trump. I block all the Kardashians and the Jenners. I block people I'm related to, okay? It doesn't mean I hate any of those people. It doesn't mean that I'm mad at any of those people. It just means I want a boundary between me and them. That's it. That's all that it means. So I know that that's not my energy. I'm vibing so high. I'm so above it. So I'm telling you this because you need to know that how I did it, how I do this. So being psychic and being really sensitive to energy, I just started thinking about my entire life, how much I've been owning that really wasn't mine. Walking into a room and just picking up energy and feeling what someone else is feeling. Now, see, in the middle of the day, what I did was I knew immediately that it wasn't my energy. So I did some techniques. I'm not going to tell you on the internet because I don't want people to be misusing this and hurting people and being irresponsible. But I did some techniques and I got rid of it. Okay? Got rid of it pretty quick. And only because now I can feel, I don't identify with my feelings. It's not, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm this. It's, Natalie, I am experiencing an emotion that's going to pass. I'm experiencing anger for a little bit before it passes. I'm experiencing happiness for, a temporal moment before it passes. Okay? So I am not happiness incarnate. I am not anger incarnate. I am not the epitome of fury, even though you feel like that sometimes, sure. But I'm telling you this so that you can better take a look at yourself, and when you feel out of control and when you're feeling something very unpleasant and very negative, that you know that you have the responsibility and you have the choice to let it go and put it away and put it somewhere else and put it like in a box or, whatever, different people have different techniques and different ways of controlling themselves. And I really feel like my psychic abilities opened up like a hose after really since October to January was like the worst period of my life. It was like the worst, most painful. It was the most painful. Oh, I'll get into that later. Maybe not. But what I learned from all of that about myself and how to control myself and to control my feelings and to control my abilities is invaluable. It's invaluable. So this is going somewhere, I swear to God. And I know I'm still shuffling, but this is going somewhere. It's going somewhere because it led me to being perfectly on time with something else later in the day. I wouldn't have met someone very... Oh my fucking God. Moral of the story, if I let that horrible moment control me and I just spiraled into negative thinking, I would have missed a little date with destiny. A little date, not a big date, but a little date. These two cards just popped out. Now we're on you guys. Now it's all about you, okay? That was all for you too, but I wanted you to know that story because I felt like this is what I'm supposed to be telling you right now. The Tower and the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. This is either you or someone around you. Not even like a spouse but someone around you. It could be someone at work, at school, a relative, someone around you, or this is you. This is the psychic woman. She looks, the chalice, the Queen of Cups chalice is the only one in the entire tarot deck that is closed, that no one else can see. She's looking and she knows what's inside. She could be psychic, or she could just be very intuitive. Like maybe she doesn't even understand the things that she knows. I did not know that. Okay, on the outside, feeling other people's feelings looks psycho. It looks fucking crazy. You look unstable. You just look crazy. I'm like a master now. I'm really like the student has become the teacher, and it took a long time. But now I can do things with energy that I couldn't do before. Okay, it's like a little superpower, and you can do it too. And either you or someone else, and you start with controlling yourself, and you start with controlling your emotions. I think part of being an actor was me doing that. Thank God I wasn't. I was thinking about it yesterday. Like, wow, I really went and did this whole I want to be an actor thing in Chicago. I was obsessed with thinking that Chicago was incredibly, vitally important to my big something. So I pursued acting in Chicago. Anyway, I'm like, God, that was so weird. But today, with this weird heartbreak thing that I felt that was not mine, because I'm totally happy, I realized that me learning acting and taking that so seriously, like the craft and the actual, I studied Meisner technique, and that helped me get to here. It helped me control my emotions. It helped me learn how to start on a certain note energetically, as I started a scene. And you're, as an actor, you're an emotion generator. You generate anything. I trained like an Olympian, okay? That's why it kept me out of drugs, out of toxic relationships for a long time. I mean, it kept me out of a lot of, like trouble, because I was just so focused. I was just like so single-mindedness. So this woman, this Queen of Cups, is a woman who, she can control her emotions. She can control her emotions responsibly. She can understand that what she's feeling is not going to be projected, is not going to be someone else's responsibility, is not going to be guilt tripped into anybody. She's not, so her coming up with this fucking Tower card is kind of intense. This could be a woman just like crashing into your life. This could be like, this woman is just like blowing up your world for some, I don't know. Or this could be happening to her. Okay, let's just see where that goes. That's crazy. What is this moment? That moment, that Tower moment, it's like it cleans the air. 2 more cards. Ooh, here we go. The Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Staves. Wow. This is an offer, but this is also success. And this is like that public arena type of success. This offer is a sturdy offer. This could be a contract. This could be business. She could herald the end of something. She could herald the end of an entire way of doing business, of operating, of living life. I'm not seeing anything that's saying relationship, love right now, okay? So this is where we're going with it. So she could be a CEO. She can own her own business. She could be an independent contractor. She's someone who's got authority and she's got leeway and power. And she's like upsetting the apple cart. And she could be either doing it through these psychic means, through these intuitive means. Like she's like a very fertile, feminine personality, like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio female. Or she could be channeling these energies, or she could be projecting these energies where people are taking her, like absorbing her, very nurturing and motherly like, but like not mommy dearest, more like Earth Mother. Earth Mother, okay? So she in the industry, she could be just like, she could just fucking blow up the spot, right? She can just, but you know what? It works. Like I said, the Tower card has to clear the energy. Things have to be destroyed for other things to be made. And you know what? She's like a little princessa here. She knows that she creates chaos because she's the only one who can put it back together again. That's a very feminine tactic. To cause the chaos and stir it all up because she's the only one who knows how to put everything back where it needs to be the right way. And she does it responsibly. Victory and stability. This is that stable offer. He's not like the Casanova Knight. He's like stable, strong, secure. What's that about? Ooh. Ooh. Someone broke her heart, or she broke someone's heart. Ooh, I wonder if this is the heartbreak I felt earlier today. It was bad. Ooh, someone could be feeling regret. It's pretty simple. I mean, this card does not take a lot of interpretation. This video is probably going to go to about 30 minutes. I had to tell you what happened today, and I had to use that as a story and as a lesson for you guys. It took 7 minutes. It is what it is. So just like away if this is getting like, whatever. So yeah, the heart with the 3 swords stuck in it against this stormy sky with the clouds brewing and everything is pretty straightforward. Remember, the swords are words, so it's like words are hurting someone or did hurt someone in the past. Hurtful words. Oof. That was fast. perfect life, perfect happiness, progeny, wealth, status, career. I mean, this it's about the man. It's not about these two people. It's not about the Danes. It's about this guy watching all of it. He's the one who's reclining. He's sitting back. He has all these coins just like floating around him. Wealth everywhere he looks. He looks in his pocket. He's got money in his pocket. He looks out at his garden. He has a fucking garden. He has property. He looks over to the right. He has his children. He has progeny. He has legacy. He has DNA that's out there just mixing with everybody else. He looks out. They have children. His bloodline lives on. He looks down at his feet. He's got dogs. He's got companionship. Okay? He looks above him. He has this arch, this bower. He's got shelter. He's protected. He has protection. He has everything he fucking needs. Lasting happiness. And he built that shit. He built it. He built that fucking arch when he was 29 years old, laying the groundwork so that one day the value in this village will go up and it'll be worth 1,000,000 times more than what it was worth when he was 29 and it was the only thing being built around here. He built it with his bare hands. He worked for this. He worked so hard to choose the right woman to make these little babies with these grown-ass adults with. He waited so long until he found the right fucking woman to do it with. To work hard with him, that would stand by him and rule the kingdom with him, that he could trust. I'm talking Queen Gorgo and King Leonidas, okay? I'm talking fucking 300. Oh my God, when he, at the end, when he's like, my queen, oh my God, I can't. He built it over time, okay? This did not just like come like that. So he appreciates it. He appreciates how long it took and like everything that went into it. Perfect happiness. What's going on here? This came right. So maybe this is the past. Maybe in the past there was like just something, you know, not right and it was off and, you know, maybe love is involved here somehow. Oh, that's just too many. I'm sorry. That's just my weird hands. Weird hands. I went to put them back, and you know what I pulled out? The two on the very bottom were. I don't think I need to say any more. The 1111 and the death together. They came out together. I mean, to the golden oldies that are now watching my channel, I mean, you know what I'm going to say. Okay. For the newbies, I've been channeling this energy for, I don't know, like maybe since, I don't know, at least, I mean, definitely very, very recently, like the past, like month or month and a half, right? How long would you guys say? I don't know. Death is Scorpio. And I started saying 1111 because I think I got this with this card and I started talking about Scorpios and then I saw somewhere else that it's 1111. So then I just saw it in my head 1111. So now every time I see this, I see 1111 and it's like a thing now. This is the altar of love. This is a marriage contract. This is something physical and tangible. So is this. This is also physical and tangible, something you can actually hold in your hands. So this offer is tangible. It's real. Ooh. Someone's undergoing a major transformation. This Tower card and this Death card got me real shook up. Damn. I mean, this is just like coming out of fucking nowhere. This is something will never be the same again. You know, a lot of divine masculines are going through shit like this right now. A lot of people are healing. It's like detoxing the heart. Thank you. That's what it feels like. Someone had to detox their heart, like their heart energy, to move forward so that they could get this. So that they can move forward to this happiness, this union. This is union. Okay? And it's freedom. It's like a union based in like mutual respect and equality and freedom because of this openness up here. Okay? Something's never going to be the same again. Let's put this back together. Okay, so I think this is definitely a Scorpio. Is there someone watching whose birthday's November 11th? Let me know. It could be life and business. Ooh. Oh my God. 2 other major arcana cards. We just got this yesterday, the Hanged Man. This could be divine masculine type stuff. Did we get these cards yesterday? Oh my God. This is him. This is him taking a lot of time alone. This is the pause. This is a pause of where you were kind of helped by the cosmos to a certain point, and you're still here in the 3D reality. And this is you having to go up to the top of the mountain, like Zarathustra, you know, and feel things and really feel this heartache and transform that emotional pain into wisdom. That's what you had to do. You had to take that time. This is like the backdrop. This is the backdrop. Because the first 2 cards, I'm telling you, this is like the tone of the entire reading. There's a woman that rocks your world. She thrills you. Thrills you. This woman rocks your fucking world. And you like it. It's just what you need. Because you're a fucking Scorpio and you like that crazy shit. You like it. You like it. And you want to build lasting happiness with her. Congratulations. Okay, probably not an 11-11 Scorpio. Just popped. Destiny. Some of you are destined to find your soulmate. Oh my God, it is a Scorpio. We have the Scorpio full moon in like a couple of days. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. I'm kind of nervous though, because that Tower card is like she's coming in really strong and powerful. It's like she could even be doing this because it's the Queen of Cups. She could be doing this intuitively. I'm not going to say psychically. That's like the High Priestess. Very hidden, very esoteric. For Queen of Cups, she could be psychic, but for most people, she'll probably be very intuitive. Just very, very intuitive. Spookily, freakishly intuitive. Okay? She rocks your world. And this is your destiny. This is her destiny. This is your guys' destiny. This is protected. This union is protected by destiny. Can I get a confirmation on that? Can I get a clue? Here we go. Look what you did. Look what someone did. Someone broke someone's fucking heart and left them out in the cold. This is what I was feeling earlier today. I wonder what the fuck that was. Ooh, this could be guilt. This could be guilt because someone broke someone's heart and left them out in the cold, abandoned them. And that's what I felt today. I felt abandoned. I felt like my soulmate abandoned me. I felt like I was left behind, just like this fucking picture. Came out of nowhere. Like I said, I wake up happy. Things are great at work. Everyone's nice to me. People like me at work. I'm like writing screenplays. I'm making movies this year. Like everything's great. I like my YouTube people. You guys are great. Like I don't feel like this. I haven't felt like this since like fucking January. Okay? But this feeling just came up and it was fucking horrible. So someone did this to you, or you did this to somebody else, and you had to think about it. But something about this is a karmic lesson, and something about this is destined. Even so, this is protected by destiny. Even if you hurt someone, it's still part of your destiny to go and approach them and talk about it. Even if you were hurt by someone in the past, I guess it is someone. This could be someone that you know, someone from the past, Or because I get this Wheel of Fortune card, it could be karmic, like a past life relationship. But either way, this is part of the destiny. Wow. Did you see that? You see that? Wow, the cards are coming out really fast today. Fuck. You know what? You're ready. You're ready to put the swords down. You are ready to take a leap of faith and go to your perfect happiness. The 10 of Cups. Perfect happiness. Picture perfect happiness. You two look good in pictures together. You two are photogenic. This other person or you are not unattractive. You both look attractive. You both have a magnetic maybe not even person, but there's something magnetic about both of you that look at this fucking card. Like you just want to stick. There's something about it where you're just like drawn to it. You're just like, and that's how you both are. When you both get together and mix your energy fields, other people, that's why I've been talking about this in a new way, and I'm really just like channeling it as the words come, and I'm putting it all together. So this is someone standing behind this perfect couple, this perfect happiness, this perfect family, and they're taking a picture. I was just talking about that stuff. They're taking a picture because everyone wants this. And when we see someone that has this, there's a couple different reactions that people have, but this one in particular is, I can't take my eyes off of it. I can't take my eyes off of you. I can't take my eyes away. Even if they're jealous, even if they're bitter, even if they're petty, even if they're whatever, there's something about both of you that it's almost fairy tale like. It's almost like a fucking fairy tale. And it melts some of that ill will because both of you are so majestic. There's majesty here. There's majesty here. Because let me tell you, someone that goes through this, a fucking Scorpio that goes through this, it's not for the light-hearted. Not for the light of heart, to feel. This woman feels. She has the courage to feel. She has the strength to feel. And whatever these two have, that's why it was destined. That's why it's destined. Because this has to be an example for others. There's going to be waves of souls coming together. There's going to be waves of souls coming together. And some have to lead the way for others. I'm sorry, I got a little... Sorry about that. So even this pain, guys, even this pain was part of the destiny, maybe. Because you have to show others how to do it. Like I told you the story today about, feeling like happy and stable all day, every day. That's like my blip. And then all of a sudden, what the fuck? Obviously not my energy. Obviously not my motherfucking energy. No. So whose energy was it? I don't give a fuck. But it's not mine. I don't want it. I don't want to own it. Because what I own, I pay on. No. Not anymore. So, whatever this is, if you hurt them or if they hurt you, or it's either that, or if it really is someone new, it could be what you're both bringing as individuals to the partnership. If it's brand new, and you know what? I take it back. It could be brand new because she's coming in like a hurricane. Motherfucking hurricane right on here. Okay, so yeah, okay. I think this is someone new then. That makes more sense. Okay. So this could be, but it could be, two things can be true at once. Natalie is saying two things can be true at once. So if you ever got to talk to somebody and you got to say that, go ahead and say it. I got the words. I got the words. I told someone today, ich bin Drehbuchautorin. Ach, so ist das? Okay, I almost missed my little day with Destiny because if I let that heartbreak, if I let these feelings dominate the middle of my day and let that spiral my thinking negatively, who knows what would have happened? Who knows what would have happened? I could have really lost my balance, and balance is so important energetically, emotionally, mentally. But you know what? I didn't let it upset my balance because I don't like to say witch because it sounds so derogatory, and they called me that in second grade, and they were like pointing at me, and it just like, I don't like it. But I don't like any of the other words either, like magical being. It just sounds so lame. I'd rather sound like kind of derogatory than lame though, so I guess which is it. So anyway, okay, so I'm done with that part. The pain, the baggage, the lessons learned through your pain for the masculine and the feminine, masculine, feminine, whatever, is part of the destiny of these two people coming together so that they can show others how to do it. You have to be shown, you have to see the example, and that's why they're showing up as a fucking picture perfect couple. Even their pain is perfect. Even their baggage is perfect. Because everyone can fucking relate to it. Who can't relate to the fucking Three of Swords energy? Who cannot relate to being left out in the fucking cold? Who can't relate to that? These two relate to it, and they're the picture that other couples can look at, other individuals can look at to see, you know what? She did it. She could do it. It doesn't matter if your parents hated you, your baby died, no one liked you, you were molested, you were abused, you were beat up, you were trafficked for sex, you were sold, you were this, you were that, you were all the worst things. The worst fucking things imaginable. You destined to share that story. Find your equal, your companion, and both of you to win. I want you to win. Listen to me very carefully. YouTube, internet, I want you to win. I want you to get this. I want you to meet your other half, your equal, your partner. I want this picture for you so that you can show others how to do it. So you can show others that it's possible in a real way, through living it, through breathing it, through talking about it, through talking about your experiences to friends and family, word of mouth. I mean, humans are like fucking monkeys, or, you crack the thing open one way and the other monkey on the other island figures it out somehow and they start cracking the thing open the other way, blah, 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 blah. Okay? That's the point of this. There's a little group. There's a Scorpio, male or female. This could be female. This could be a female Scorpio, Queen of Cups. It could be a female Scorpio born on November 11th. Look at 1111, death card, ruled by Scorpio, Queen of Cups, water sign, Scorpio. It could be the feminine Scorpio coming in like a hurricane, coming in like a motherfucking lightning bolt, and just changing a landscape in business, in a man's life, in a woman's life, all three. It could also be a man. It could also be a man who's very, or a masculine. It could be a masculine whose psychic abilities are opening up and who wants the commitment, who's ready to offer that commitment to someone. The keys to the castle. It's your destiny. Don't walk away from your destiny. That'd be such a shame. Okay, so I almost forgot. So these two came out at once, right? That's what I meant to get to. You're ready to take the leap of faith. You are ready to take the leap and just jump off. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Are you? Okay, look. See how he has... Okay, this is the thing about the Fool. Now keep in mind, the Fool is the number 0. Now, when the number 0 was introduced to humanity, human consciousness expanded. Ooh, that's not flattering. Take that back. I need to get different clothes. See, this is like 3 months pregnant fucking top. I'll wear it when I'm 3 months pregnant. How about that? Okay, so human consciousness just expanded exponentially when the number 0 was introduced. This is called the Fool because it's inexperience. You are starting on a whole new emotional journey. There's an emotional cycle coming to completion here. There is an emotional behavior, an emotional way of operating, of being that is fucking done. And it ends with this Queen of motherfucking Cups, okay? She's the one who puts an end to that bullshit. And and it's something that you've never experienced before. Maybe, oh my God, I'm putting it together now. Maybe in the past, you've harbored on this so long, feeling sorry for yourself and feeling so much pain. There's so much pain in your past that you just could not grow through in order to start new and fresh with someone. Or for whatever reason, maybe people hurt you and used you. It makes me mad. I'm very protective. But now you've been through your process. The feminine led the way for you. This Queen of Cups, whoever this is in your life, she paved the way for you so that you can do it. You had to take your time in suspension. You had to go up to the mountain. You had to think. You had to feel. You had to figure it out. Everyone takes their own time. That's why I don't judge anyone for how long it takes them to figure something out. Never. It took me a long time to figure some things out. Some things I figured out in an instant. For other people, it took me a long time to figure out, they learned in an instant. So why would I judge someone for not understanding some life lesson as fast as I did? There's things that I'm not going to learn for like 30 more years, you know? So I'd rather understand than judge. And okay, let me finish up with this Fool card here. So if you look, he's like, right? He's not even looking where he's going, and he's about to jump off a cliff. There is a new beginning that you're starting that you don't know what's in front of you. You can't see it. You're being idealistic about it. You're just going in good faith. You're going with your intuition. You're going with your personal feelings. And it's a brand new beginning, and it's taking you to this perfect happiness. It's taking you to the perfect picture of life. And this, oh my God, 10-10, turns into this. This is where they start. This is the guy that's 29 that picks the wife and he has his little babies. And this is the guy 30, 40 years later when his kids are grown and they have kids. And he's looking out at everything that he built over his entire lifetime. Wow. Well done, you. If you can do this. Oh my God. But you want to do it, and you're ready to do it. Just jump. I know you don't see it. I know you don't see what's right ahead of you, but you can do it. I swear to God, I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Go towards the happiness. You already made the decision. You don't want to stay here in this horrible, dark little room feeling sorry for yourself. Because these two. Because you couldn't let anybody in. You wouldn't let anybody in. You just feel so left out, so abandoned, so left behind, so brokenhearted and betrayed and used. And, that energy is going to just multiply itself. And you figured it out that that's not the way. You know it's not the way. You're transforming. You're growing into your happiness. Back to the Fool. So if you see, he has this lily of pure thought. It's pure. It's like you're able to be pure again. This is thought free from like the animalistic forms of desire. It's like before puberty. You could be emotionally young. Like I don't want to say emotionally immature because I don't want you to feel like that's a negative thing. But you could be emotionally new. Like you have because she is not emotionally new. She is very well versed in emotions and understanding feelings. So she could be helping you on this journey. She could be like a mother figure or a mentor or a guide or a psychic. But she's helping you to do this new emotional beginning towards your perfect happiness, towards the perfect picture. Just visualize on your mantle or next to your bed or on your dashboard in your car, wherever you see every day. Just imagine this picture. And maybe you don't know these faces yet, but you will. Just imagine what it looks like for you and put yourself there. Put yourself right there. What's the house look like in the back? What are my kids wearing? What color is her hair? What color is his hair? How tall are we? All of it. Just put your mind there. Manifest it. Image it. Ordain it. Okay? Back to the Fool. So he has this stick attached to this wallet. Oh my God, that's right. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, there's a little emblem, and it's the sign of Scorpio. God, my nails look like Nosferatu nails. I love them. It's the sign of the Scorpio on the wallet. It means transformative power. This is what I love about the tarot. It's so rich in metaphor. In this little knapsack are all of the tools that we see in the Magician card. It means he has everything he needs to start his journey and to be successful. He has to go through all motherfucking numbers all the way to 21, 22, whatever, the world card. That's like the end of the cycle, okay? But that's why I'm saying you are ending a cycle. You are finishing something. You are coming full circle. Where's my Wheel of Fortune? Another 10. There's 3 10s here. You are coming full circle with something else. And you're starting something new. I have to keep doing this. This might be an hour. It is what it is. Pause, come back, get your scuba snacks. I should start saying that at the beginning of my readings. Get your scuba snacks. Go to the bathroom. Okay. So, the solar sun, it's never going to reach its zenith. It's never going to reach, see how it's just like in the corner? It's not ever going to be right above you. In these icons, that means, and the reason why is because if it reached its zenith, it would immediately start decreasing in power. So this is the spiritual metaphor that it's always going to be rising. It's always about to be the most powerful it's ever going to be. You are at a very powerful moment in your life right now. I mean, right now, like in this moment that you're watching this video. Honestly. I don't know why that came out. And if you see the little white dog, I've talked about this little white dog before. That means you're not doing this alone. You have a companion. It might be this Queen of Cups female. It might be a female best friend. It might be the intuitive woman. I hope you're thinking of somebody that comes to mind by now. But what this is the inexperience that he has, that he's starting this journey with, is an asset to him, because now he won't learn the wrong way of doing things. He won't learn incorrect. He has the guidance of this Queen of Cups, and I really do think it's an emotional journey. I really do think that he or she is ending the cycle of negative thinking. Remember, the swords are words. There could be negative words in the past. Definitely feel abandonment issues, definitely feeling of like fucking left out in the fucking cold by mom, by dad, by the world, the cold, cruel world, by ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-business partners, people using you. I mean, every single thing that you can think of to feel sorry for yourself. And I'm not saying that they're not valid reasons. I'm saying that we have the choice, and it's the responsibility that really freaks us out, because we don't feel that. We just feel things happening to us. There was a definitive moment in one of my Meisner acting classes when my instructor said, "Let it take you by storm." The emotion. Let it take you by storm as you start your scene. You start the scene when you're on the fucking crescent of emotion. That's when you start. When you're in the storm of it, you start your scene. I know I just got like a little bit intense there. Okay, so emotionally, there's something new going on. You're ending these out of control negative cycles, these negative mind patterns, these negative heart patterns, because you're willing to start new and take some responsibility and control over your feelings, and not saying, oh, they left me in the cold, they betrayed me, them. No, you're taking the ownership of your own feelings and saying, you know what? Then I'm going to put a boundary up. That I'm going to go over here. That I'm not going to do business with them. That I'm going to, you're able to do that now. And this woman, it's like, it's weird because I feel like she is helping you, but she's coming up with the Tower card. So it's like she's helping you destroy what no longer serves you. And in the wake of that destruction, you're doing it, okay? She's not going to come and do the work for you, okay? You're doing the work. She's helping facilitate that happening because you're the one who wants the transformation. You're the one who wants the growth. It's your soul that wants it. Your soul that wants it. And that's why she's coming to pay on a promise. This is the destiny. This could also be public, actually. Something public about this. This is like fame. This is the public campaign win. Like presidential runs, political run, that kind of thing. So there could, fucking Christ, this could be all what's going on beneath the surface or behind something public, but I don't know. It's not really that important right now, I think. What's really important is that she's helping aid you, or you're helping aid someone else in this metamorphosis, this major transformation. Could be karma, could be that soul promise that you made, that like a pact between you two. Fucking Christ. The 0 and the 10. That's intense. Let me see if I have anything else to say about the Fool. It's just the new beginning. It's a new beginning of happiness, of good feelings, of good happy feelings. All right, let's just pull one more card just for like shits and giggles. This is an intense reading for tomorrow, huh, guys? Partnership and waiting. You have the entire world in your hand. You can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. Look at this. He has one stave here. The other is bolted in, signifying that he is truly stable and secure. What he has is locked in. The value, the real value. He's holding the literal globe. I mean, that's very simple. That's a very straightforward, honest, hard to mess up symbolism. Okay? He has the world in his hands. And then this right here, the cross of the rose and the lily. Remember we have the lily from the Fool? He's holding the lily of pure thought. Purity. You're starting a new year. It's like your new baby being born. Rebirth, and like it's like this woman helps you purify yourself. Remember what I said before about detoxing the heart? I bet a lot of the divine masculines have been detoxing the heart. God, that's painful. Anyway, so that lily is coming back to us now in number 2. Crossing with the red roses. Now, red roses are like sexual desire. And the fact that these are crossed on his little emblem, on his castle, is signifying the balance between thought and desire. You are finally balanced as you start this new journey. This is it. This is it. This is your happiness. You're starting a whole brand new chapter for yourself. And because it's been for yourself, because you already suspended your whole milieu, because you already took the time to really get your thoughts together, to take a step back from everything going on, you are able to go forward in complete confidence. This is major confidence. Major confidence to make this new beginning. And even though you, like I said, you can't see, you can't tell exactly what's going to happen. You can't tell, you're surrendering that kind of control. And I bet a part of you or this other person knows that it's destiny. There's like an element of fate about this. There's an element of destiny about it. There's an element that it's protected. There's an element that's protected by divinity. Because like I said before, you have to show the way. Part of why it's protected is because you both could have made a pact, like a pact in a past life, or you create the image with your life and your physical, something about the physical 3D image, something about you and another person, a masculine and a feminine, or feminine, feminine, masculine, masculine, take it as it resonates, but something about these two energies coming together and visually coming together and reconciling personal pain, personal fears, you know, anything from the past, if there was something to be resolved between them. Something about that visually is important. Something about that visually is destined to be seen. Oh my God. That's it. That's the public part of this. It's supposed to be seen. It's supposed to be, you know, something's going to pop this full moon in Scorpio. I swear to God. Something about this picture is meant to be public. This is what's meant to be public, meant to be seen, meant to be on Instagram, Facebook, the internet, wherever else. Okay? But it's meant to be like duplicated. This Wheel of Fortune. See, we have all the elements, earth, air, fire, water. We have all the deacons, all the sun signs. We have the Sphinx. He shows up in the chariot. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune has brought them up to put them in the public eye, to put them in the visual arena. There's something about the visual. So I'm telling you, if any of you people are having, what reading was it about, like the instant marriage or whatever? Was that the Divine Masculine? I don't remember. The one that I did where it's like super fast marriage. Put it on the internet. Post it. Oh my God, there's gonna be so many people coming together soon. Like any second now. Any second now. This tower could hit any second. Any second now. Any fucking moment. And when you better email me a picture. You better tag me. I want to see all the pictures. I want to visually see it, because there's something about this visual of this happiness that needs to be disseminated to the rest of the people so that it spreads like a meme, like a mind virus, like a meme. Something about this, I'm gonna fucking take it. This is what needs to spread so that the rest of humanity, so that the rest of people, so that the rest of everybody else can be inspired to raise their vibrational frequency, and then like a true reconciling between the divine masculine and the feminine. Ronnie Redneck said it really, really well. Go read his comment. I think it was on my No, it was about, and he was talking about, oh my God, and he was talking about how, because I was talking about how people took pictures of me at the DMV, and he had a comment about that. Oh my God, full fucking circle. Read that comment. It was really, really on point, especially with this. We need to see a masculine reconcile with their own issues on a public stage. We need to see the feminine reconcile her issues transparently, woman to woman, woman to man, on a public forum. We need to visually see that. And that's what these little avatars are. That's why, people on YouTube, people on Instagram, that's part of what's really, really good about all of us kind of just getting together and just like raising the vibrational frequency. That's using this kind of energy very responsibly, by the way. Very, very responsibly. Wow. I feel like this was a really, really great reading. For tomorrow, for Thursday, May 16th. Well, good luck to you and whoever else is on this journey. And if any of you get married super fast, please send me a picture, because I want to see this. This is what I want to see, and this is what we need for every man, woman, and child. It breaks my heart to see children that are in like this picture, that are living this life. Breaks my heart. It's terrible. It breaks my heart. This is what everyone deserves. This is what I want for everybody. And it makes me so happy as a tarot reader to see things like this happening. It makes me so happy to pull cards for people that are starting new, that are going through a transformation. It makes me so happy to do readings where people want to grow, where people want to evolve, where the soul wants it, when the soul wants to evolve, and the soul wants to grow. God, nothing makes me happier. let me know how it goes. Send me a picture if anyone gets married over the weekend. I would love to see it. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye.